Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're going to be jumping back onto our campaign in Warhammer Total War as the Vampire Counts. Has been a while since I released an episode for the Vampire Counts, but hopefully you guys have been looking forward to this.
Darkness comes.
Okay, so we're going to move back in to try to capture this settlement from the other vampire clan. I do have my army actually pretty far away. There's not really too much I can do this turn, so we're gonna have to wait a couple of turns. I'm gonna have to rebuild up the army, but we just need 2 more of their settlements and then we're gonna wipe out this clan. So hopefully we're able to do that pretty soon. Plus 10. Yeah, another building. See if I can raise any of the dead. That's just an instant build. I'm not really making too much. Don't really have too much money, but I'm doing okay. I really don't think too many people are going to want to trade. Yep, so right now the main goal is going to be to finish off this vampire group right here. And then we can probably move on this one right here that actually just non-aggression pact. They wish for me to break this. That's fine with me actually. They're giving me 200 for it. He actually just stepped away from the city, which could be very good for me. My new units, actually I'll go ahead and recruit that because they actually might be really good to have. Let's get some spears. Don't really have any ranged units, but the bats will actually be able to really take over for that, as they could just fly right over. He's making a move. He's fly right over them and then take out the archers for most of the time.
I refuse.
He has a lot of zombies though. That's the thing, is I'm gonna go ahead and
champion of the dark. I thirst.
he has 14 units. I was like, I didn't want to rush into something if I don't have the opportunity to win.
They will bend.
Looks like it's just a lot of zombie units that he actually recruited. So he's really just gonna have numbers and throwaways and
Darkness comes.
but I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the 2 armies. Hopefully we can keep him pinned here. There we go. I was like, I don't know why it wasn't working.
Blood.
Yeah, like I figured as much. He's gonna have a lot of zombies. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fight this. I do not see a loss. Alright, so we just went ahead and we're gonna fight this battle. The odds are really in my favor, as a majority of his army is gambling never pays, guys. Never pays. Okay, so a lot of his army is made up of zombies. Oops, messed up. There we go. So I'm just kind of gonna see. And then this is his last real force. I mean, after this, he has nothing left to throw into the fight. Oh, this could work, since they're actually coming from this direction. He has a smaller force. Their bats are moving in already, but that is fine. Whoops, I don't need these guys. I want my zombies to be in the front there. I don't need don't really need them to be the main force there. I mean, they're just gonna try to keep as many of them busy so I can move around on the sides. So hopefully that works out. I'm not 100% that will work out. We'll find out right now. Kind of trying to figure out what to do with my cavalry. This will slow them down, so I'm gonna have them go ahead and try to ford the water right now, and we'll go ahead and worry about that later. They really haven't decided to move. I mean, their whole army is mainly composed of zombies, so I really don't see them having much of a chance here. Just because they're not very strong units, they just have a lot of numbers, and they're very well used to like hold an opponent steady until you're ready to make your move. Okay, I can recover some of the units. I'm gonna go ahead and make my zombies run. I'm gonna put them to run right now. That's them running. In case you guys were ever wondering what a zombie looks like when he's running, there you go. That is just crazy. It doesn't even look like he had a lower jaw there. Could be wrong. I do love the work they put into these units. These guys look so similar. I mean, they're basically just all skeletons, so they're not gonna, not a lot of changes, but I think they just, and we got movement here. I think their bats are gonna get ready to do something, which actually could work out in my favor. Actually, I might go ahead and do that. Gonna have my bats fight already. So the main goal for this group is going to be to get them on their flanks on the side. And that is, the hope is that I will be able to get them. And he is just using spell after spell against me. I'm going to try to recover this unit's health. I didn't even actually see this, that they had another. That unit actually stayed there a lot longer than I had actually wanted. Let's make you guys run. See, now they're trying to get around my lines. But this group right here is going to be the one I'm mainly going to use. I'm going to try to get around them right now. Those guys look like they're just going to throw a hex on him. Get my cavalry back into the fight. Now they're slowly getting swept. I might even just bring him into the fight only because, oh, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need this. I guess I can throw it on the bats just to heal them up some. Alright, so we're gonna use the blow lights right now to have a charge into their right behind them, basically, because they're all focused in the front. So This should be a great charge right now. Look at all those zombies. Alright, now we're gonna get you guys to run away. See, I'm not gonna keep them there to fight. They're just gonna keep hitting them and then running away and then coming back to fight them again. Now that I've freed up these 2 units, I'm gonna go ahead and... Whoa, actually his general's over here, so let's go ahead and try to target that general. He did manage to put up some defense there. He managed to try to block off, but we're finishing up all the pockets over here, so we're going to be moving in. There's only so much he can do. I'm going to bring in the Blood Knights in for another charge. Quick charge before I put these units back into the fight. And I don't have them running. It would help if they were running. I'm gonna have my beasts here just it's just crazy that this plan worked to such great benefit. And it looks like we took out the leader, or is wounded. And that will be our decisive victory. And we did have the decisive victory in this one. We're going to go ahead and occupy. One step closer to wiping out this vampire clan here.
Reports are coming in of a living expeditionary force close to your territory, my lord. Such a threat cannot be tolerated. Show them that you are master of these lands once again.
So we got a mission here. Those are usually used, you're getting armor, or you're going to be getting some type of weapon. All forces faction wide. Wow. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Yeah, I was like, I'm probably gonna have to send him back that way. I'm gonna try to upgrade this.
The world will drown in blood.
Like, I knew I could get a new force. I am out of money. So basically his army is wiped out. So this is just sitting there for the taking. I'll probably just go ahead and try to capture it in this coming turn right now. He's going to be asking for peace, but he's not offering anything, so it's not even worth considering.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Let's see. Vampire corruption is adjacent provinces +3. But they're taking 2,000. Oh, okay, let's just do that.
Death and destruction.
Now this one, whoa, actually, I mean, I have better units. It's just they do have not the same amount. It could be an interesting battle. I might as well go ahead and fight it. Alright, so we're going to be jumping into the battle here. We're going to go ahead and gamble again. Why not? I just like to see the outcome. And he's on our side, but it didn't even look like it changed. Alright. So, again, he has a lot of units, but I wouldn't say the best units. So. I am excited to have some renowned units with me, though. I'm not too sure what I want to do with this cavalry again. I'm gonna change everything. I'm just gonna kind of have an idea. idea. Which one is it? Okay. I have an idea of what I want.
All shall bow before me.
I could have done this a much easier way, grouping them all and then just clicking over here, but I'm still kind of trying to decide what I'm gonna do here for the battle. Have them all walking. Don't really know why they're walking.
No one can stop me.
I do like the new addition to the army. These guys are crazy. They do have some bats, though. That could be a problem. I do feel like he should be able to take them out, both of them, but I've been surprised before. Let's see the numbers. I do outnumber them. They do got war beasts here. I wonder if mine would be a good match against theirs, though. Especially this one, because this one do have renown. So I would hope that I would have the advantage there. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is split off these two. Then have the others push. Like, I know I still do have the cavalry here. Gonna want him to move up slowly. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get him to do exactly what he just did. I want him to make the first kind of move, because once he starts moving all his forces forward, then I'll just counter whatever he's planning on doing. If he just charges forward, well, then I'll try to get somebody around the sides. And there he goes. He's gonna actually be making the first move here.
Yes, on death's wing. Fight Van Hell.
Okay, I really thought he was gonna make a bigger move than what he's doing. There we go. It looks like he's deciding to move that way. I'm gonna put my wolves into play here. I was hoping that mine would have a very distinct advantage. Do not want to put in my Blood Knights yet. He's still kind of trying to form some sort of line. And it looks like things did not go in my wolf's favor. I am actually very disappointed in that. I actually expected my wolves to be able to do a lot there. Alright, we're going to be sending in the wolves again into the fight, or what's left of them. 18 still left. So still a really good sized force. Probably going to actually get our general into the fight this time as well. See, they're really good at just keeping you busy, keeping that unit busy while they're deciding what else to do. Gonna send in Vlad. I didn't even know they had these guys here, the Cryptors. That's funny. But it looks like we're finishing. Nope, I thought we were actually finishing up. They still have some fighting to do there. Gonna be sending in the Blood Knights really quickly here. Gonna try to break them quickly so I can get these 2 units moving. Don't think they got really a good enough running start there, but we are slowly finishing them. This unit's finally free to get into the fight here again. Our general is surrounded, but he is still able to get a kill, and he's sending them running somewhere else. They're just... We got these 2 units freed up. Moving our general in to fight against their leader. Their leader is actually getting ready to run, not even wanting to stick around. And it looks like they are really just running out. The battle's won. Alright, we did get the close victory, but we did take out the garrison force that was protecting the city. And we will lay claim to the city and now the region. I'm going to go ahead and occupy. I'm not going to subjugate because the likelihood of them rebelling is extremely high. But now we secured the province and we have destroyed the faction. So that we are one step closer to a vampire dominant world. I don't need this actually anymore. Or this building. Really was not paying attention if I actually left this one. Now let's see, what are we gonna do here? I do want public order in the region. And I feel like this would be a good stopping point. We did manage to defeat our enemy here and destroy the faction, and we have unified a majority of the vampire land. The next target would have to be to eliminate the other vampire. There can only be one vampire faction. Well, thank you guys and hope you enjoyed the video.